nice. So we're going to get lifted out now.
We are going to take our boat to be lifted out. We've all had about 3 hours sleep and they've gone and knocked at our boat this morning. Move, move, move! So we're up and thank God the engine started first time.
Yeah.
How about that?
Isn't it? Lucky.
That's good, isn't it?
Good.
Yeah.
We're just reversing out of our spot there, look. Ooh. But I think we're going over to that crane there. I'll zoom in for you.
I'm Nikki, and this is my gorgeous family. Chris, Bo, Bear, and our salty sea dog, Ada. We are sailing around the world on Pickle, an old catamaran we bought and did up after my major life-changing moment when I caught meningitis. Subscribe and enjoy the ride.
Shall we? I want to swim.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so good.
Hello.
I hope they realise we've got killed, huh?
Yeah.
I'll explain it twice.
Best we can do, I guess. Getting lifted out for the first time since 2019.
Look! Look at that gas!
Inches away from the keel, it's crazy gas. And they put a brass mat so you don't scratch your hull. I think it's fabulous.
Alright.
Yeah!
I think Danny did a good guess there where the keels are, didn't he?
That was a good guess, look at that look.
That was just about on it, maybe it's not that one.
Look at Pickle!
Oh, look at the leg, you know. Got some stuff on it. Bloody hell. Pickle will be all nice and shining soon. Yeah.
Woohoo! First time on the drive for how long, Bo?
Since 2019.
2019, man.
Yep.
A bit weird being in a yard, isn't it? Got to get on with all our work now, haven't we? Get the sides sprayed, scraped, sanded, anti-fouled, leg done. Huh?
Yeah, I need an hose pipe now.
We're going to sort that out, huh? Exciting.
Dad, what are you doing?
All these little holes everywhere, bashes and I think a lot of them.
It's blistering, mostly blistering. Where we are, you're not allowed to clean your own boat off when you lift it out. They do it with their high-powered jet wash and scraper, so which is great. But there's a few places which is literally just damaged. Scrape, I think. So, and there's some where we've got blisters and damage. Remember that really big boy that had hit us underwater? You remember the channel marker was underwater?
Oh yeah.
Submerged, and we anchored, and it was in the middle of the night. I heard
In
it
San
banging.
Jose?
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah, I
And we
do.
moved our boat. It was a channel marker, and it had gone underwater. It had sunk for whatever reason.
I found it.
So that's caused. That's caused.
Yeah, Bear was the one that spotted it, wasn't he?
Yeah. But every time I was looking, I couldn't spot it because it was underwater. So stand back a bit, mate.
Sorry.
So
Excuse me.
yeah. So that's caused some damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't just grind that back.
Don't touch it, you get splinters.
Yeah, don't touch it.
No,
it's
don't
fiberglass.
touch it, fiberglass, dust.
Look, that's how deep it is. That's an invert dirt.
This had a cap on it because it was an old one that's not used. Goes straight into the boat. We had seepage last year, but whoever did it broke it today, and I like that, and it all come out. So that is a sinking hazard. If we went back in like that, it would. Well,
You should have told us.
I'm assuming he thought we'd work that one out ourselves. But that's what was in it. That was in there. It's broke up the outside bit of it. It's gone. And I went, what's that there?
It's like a piece of goddamn crystal.
I have no idea what was in there. Anyway, so this whole thing has got to be grinded out.
Jesus Christ.
And inside, do you remember the inside? The inside's really thick fiberglass mess. It's like this, but a big mound of it. So I have to grind it all out and then put a new seacock in and then just plug the seacock.
So it's like an off-bound seacock.
It's probably more safe than filling it. I don't really know how to fill seacock holes through hole fittings that you don't use anymore. I'm not really sure what the safest thing is, but the fiberglasser on the Albi just went and asked for some advice, and he said the safest thing to do is get that out and put a new seacock in and just have it plugged off. So then it's safe and filled and you can monitor it then, can't you?
Yeah.
There's way more to do than we thought. And I'm sweating and really hot and tired.
It's about 33 degrees. It's 24 out here, 25 out here and 30.
Well, after like 3 hours sleep.
It feels a lot more harder than it is.
Yeah. And also, we've only really got booked until Monday. They're lifting us back in Monday, which is now not very possible. So the yard's going to really see her after that. But everything you have to do, every through hole, every bit of filling, epoxying, fiberglassing, all of it, it's going off time between each thing and each coat of like the underwater coat, the primer. It needs to go off for so long before you can go on to the next thing. So I reckon we've got a few weeks' work.
Serious?
Yeah, I do.
Aww.
Which is totally shit. It's sanding. We decided to sand it all down before we do any epoxying because obviously you need a good base and you don't want any like anti-foul around it sort of interfering with the primer you got to put on. You put like this special epoxy type primer on. But we've only got one sander. We've just bought a sander, a really good sander, but we've only got one. So it's a bit of a bugger. Can't really do much apart from passing lots of tools. All right, darling. Yeah. And I keep finding, I'm good at spotting the blisters, he's not, so I spot them and then he uses the little... Yeah. So anyway, this is what we're doing today. So I'm going for a shower. I'm just going to creep away because Chris is still sanding, he's got half a hole to go. There's only one sand, I can't do anything anyway. Just creeping off to go to the shower. I was gonna go. He caught me. I'm going for a shower.
You're tired of the shower, Mom. Put your leg rest, just put sun cream on.
You insist about sun cream on your new tattoo. They know some crosses in that. What are you on about?
Look at it, it's like...
It's brilliant.
It's like glue.
Oh. It's a bit of a mess.
Anyway,
You can't see the back of his neck yet. Anyway, I'm going for a shower. Oh dear. Yeah, we're having trouble with our owl, look. The more we sand down, the more we find these, look. See these? These are little osmosis holes, and then you have to grind it all out. Look. You see them all? Grind it all out. And then fill them with like epoxy, get epoxy primer and stuff. Yeah, go. I'm going for a shower. Anyway, I'm going for a shower. On a serious note, I can't do anything yet, and he's got to finish that hole there so he can shower after me. So I'll do this, then I'll cook dinner for the kids and everything while he goes shower. So I'm not really buggering off and leaving him. I do work sometimes. I just wanted to point out that the good old aloe vera cactus has made it through again. That was another 6 months, is it? Maybe nearly? Without water. How awesome is that? Honestly, and this has really helped me when I've had burns. Like, these was all brown when we got back, and now look, I jugged it with loads and loads of water, nice and warm, not cold, and it's going green again. It is the most beautiful, lovely, I love you plant in all the world.
Aha, me hearties. And today, folks, we're going to drop the oil out of the leg and give it a good, clean
Service.
clean, and anti-foul.
Yeah, because we service our leg regular and we're like on top of it because it costs us £3,000.
To rebuild the bloody
When
thing.
they decide to service it, these snap out. That's why they do them in about 4 different sizes. But ours, let's have a look.
at that, look. Because we look after ours.
Spang daggly
All
dooley.
you lot with your legs.
But we had that stuff on. What do we have on?
Drew, like all you lot with these select legs, that's how it should be done because that is proper maintenance.
Says us who's totally screwed a leg up, had to have it rebuilt and learnt the hard way, yeah?
And the oil's still nice and blue, look.
Wow, that is nice and blue. Ooh.
But unfortunately...
It's a shame can't use that oil again, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it's not coming out because
You need to open the plug at the top.
I haven't brought the Stilsons.
Mark II, isn't it?
It's a Sonic Mark II.
That goes up there on that thingy-majiggy. There's where you fill your oil up. That's what we need to take out. That bung there, so that the oil will drain out properly. But we actually totally and utterly wrecked our leg. We had rope around the propeller when it kept jumping up, which is also a fault that we found out that these legs do have. It kept jumping up in reverse, so then it trapped this rope here and dragged it in behind here, which made us have to be rescued in the Solent and have a tow back in. That was not good. That was on our first ever sow. Crazy. Yeah, so then afterwards what I think might have happened, and I'm not completely sure, but I think that behind there, after we got the rope out and everything, I think there was a slight leak, you know. I don't know, but I think water got in, and then over time water and oil mixed, and then we the gears shredded, didn't they?
Oh, it totally destroyed itself.
Yeah. I was just saying I think it's probably from that rope that went in there, but we don't know.
There be the Stilsons. No, I don't think it. I don't know if it was rope. I had a rope in its ends when I was pissing about. Where were we? St Michael's Mount, wasn't we? I was trying to get leg down when you got a toilet, and then I jumped in water with my wetsuit on right quick to try and get rope out before you come back.
Yeah, she just leave it to me. I'm the one that does all that, but he went and did it, thought he'd get in there and picked it up, and I had a right little shitty, didn't I? Something like that. Ooh, wow, that come out, didn't it? Look at that lovely blue, look how clean it is.
No, it's not. It's definitely ready for a service, is that?
Oh, I can smell it. Oh, I hate the smell
Oh,
of that.
it's that mineral
I
oil.
absolutely hate it. It smells like dead fish.
I like it.
I hate it. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's definitely ready for a service, is that? Look, it's still blue, but it's lost a bit of colour.
It looks bloody perfect, that one. No, not perfect, but that oil, you can see through it, you know. It's translucent still. That's good quality oil, that.
There's no water in it.
That's great that it's still looking like that.
There's definitely be another season out of that. There's absolutely no doubt. But I'm, for sake of 30 or 40 quid of oil, I'm just, nah. $3,000 it cost us to rebuild that. Hang
on, $3,000 it cost.
Well, it were actually your mum and your dad that paid for it, weren't they?
Yeah, they did, both of them.
This is what he really does out here. Says he's working. I come out. What do I find him doing?
He's doing the Star Wars game.
Playing Star Wars, always playing bloody Star Wars. Flipping Star Wars. This stupid little game, look. You and your men, your toys, eh? Ooh. We're going to mix up now. We're doing some mixing. And we're going to fill these holes. We've done the undercoat. And we're going to put the filler on. What is it? One part, one part. What's it called?
1 to 1.
1 to 1.
You know, like the old phone company.
1 to 1. Right, 1 to 1, and you're mixing it.
1
on your
to
little...
1, and this is an epoxy. It says plaster finisher. It's Spanish, so I'm hoping it's not for plastering walls.
Oh, that would be flipping good, wouldn't it? Right.
It's an epoxy filler, so that's getting mixed 1 to 1.
1 to 1. Go on then, Dad, do is mix it up. Let's watch her. It's a bit therapeutic, isn't it, watching you mix that shit?
Yeah, both could do a bit of it bigger, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, that's soft.
Is it nice?
It's soft.
Smooth. Shoky.
Filler's normally a bit harder than that.
Shoky smooth. But this is special epoxy filler, isn't it?
Well, I'm hoping so.
It's like resin, isn't it? Where are you starting?
Right here.
Don't miss any. No air bubbles, please. Nice. If you can't do it, you know, let me know, I'll do it, yeah.
I'm a plasterer.
You know, he does all these mechanics, guys. He's actually a plasterer, not a mechanic at all. Well, he is a mechanic, but that's like...
Man of many trades.
Secondary, he was a plasterer first.
Man of many trades and master of nothing.
Yeah, innit? Master of none.
I can do everything.
I can do anything. I told you this when we started this job. I told you, didn't I? You can do anything. Stop stressing. You can do anything.
Walk down and find another.
Next time we
tree.
lift it out to do anti-foul, we're going to do this properly.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it all off right back to the gel coat, and I'm gonna do it. Yeah, when I've got more time.
I think I'll be tempted to redo this as well.
It's not half a season lost.
Yeah.
Right, so I've just put the
Grub screw.
yeah.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's called a sump plug. It's like a sump plug.
Yeah.
I put some Duralock on because stainless steel to aluminium
Reacts.
it reacts, so it locks it together.
Yeah,
Right, so now, right up there,
In that gap,
I've got to get the content of that in it.
But you can't get that in it, so we have to put it, decant it into the little one, and then we can get the little one up there into that little gap to get it in. It's a bit of a pain.
It's
but
that way, that's it.
it's like a feeble little baby. Who's got the best boat ever?
Mom.
Best boat ever!
Yeah.
Lovely dumpy pumpy boat. Is that dumpy pumpy boat? She looks small, does she, around these big yachts? She's so cute! Look at my Superman t-shirt because I am Superwoman. Look at Bear's very cool Caputin hat that our wonderful friends and patrons, Joe and Gavin, give him. Look at that.
Yeah.
He hasn't took it off. Honestly, he's obsessed. Thinks he's Caputin. Caputin! So today we've had to leave the villa. Yesterday we refilled it. After the primer we filled it, and then we had to leave it overnight to go off. It didn't go off as quickly as the chap on the yard said it would. So we left it overnight, make sure it's totally gone off, and now Chris is just going over sanding it. Like, we've only got one sander, so he's doing that. So I've just rinsed down the other hole, and I was going to let that dry. I was really careful just to rinse the bits we needed to rinse. So then I will mix up some rinse stuff. All filled and rinsed stuff, so I'll mix up some of that primer stuff again. And it's got to have 2 coats of that. I think there's 2 hours between coats. Get a coat of that on when it's all dry. And then get another coat on hopefully later, and even maybe tonight I might even get a coat of anti-foul on. It's right ask this because the yard is, well, we've heard through the grapevine that the yard wants to move one of these boats behind us Wednesday morning. I don't know if we're going to be done in time. I never give him an exact day on when we were going to go back in, so it's a bit of a pain. Anyway, I'm blabbering. This is what we're doing.
What have we been doing?
Yeah, it's cutting a sea cock.
Well,
not a sea cock, 3 hole. Oh!
This,
There we go, just pulled it out.
attached to this big ass long pipe with some, what, even a full fitting. I don't know what that is there.
Anyway, we had something in there that fouled and was leaking, and God knows, some tragic thing that they'd plumbed in for some old electric toilet anyway. And then we've cut it out to replace it with a through hole, proper through hole, which we can put a sea cock on and turn off. Look at the state of that thing there. This bodge job in thing here.
Hey!
Give that contraption. I mean, what was I thinking?
Ridiculous, isn't it?
I am cleaning the chain. Bit of gravels like sandpaper.
Yeah.
Then use rust off. The state of our chain look. It's so rusty, it's crazy.
It's like 2.5.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but we only have 50 metres of it.
Is it safe? It's up for debate. Some people say no because it's going to lose snap load. It's going to lose that strength and snap load. So if you snap back on strong winds or big swell, then it can snap easier. Apparently, this rust on the outside weakens the inside of the thing. Is that true? I don't know. Our original rigger cut through a link and says literally the whole entire size of the inside of the link was solid, and so that means that the chain is still totally okay. It's just the outside is rusty. Is he right?
Nowhere really in between links.
No, there isn't anywhere between links. They're all totally.
Fine.
Don't know.
What are you doing?
Tape up, ready for you to anti-foul. This is the underwater. Base coat thing. Yeah, pretty big section. It's 5 minutes showing off. We've done some of those filling jobs, and now I've got to tape up because you don't know the tape up here, do you?
Steady on.
And I'm a messy when it comes comes to painting, like I get everywhere, really get it, so I don't mind, I'm doing this. Well, it's like doing like a million squats doing this. It hurts my neck, but it's easier than bloody painting. So I'm doing this and you're going to start painting in a sec, aren't you?
I've just got it out now, it's over there.
We use Hempel Tiger Extra, and I got it from England because I wanted grey, you know, grey and maroon boat, so we wanted to keep with the whole colour scheme. And you can mix it with thinners to make it easier to use, especially in the heat, but I don't know if we've got any of that thinners. Have we got the right? No. So we're going to use it neat anyway, and we're going to do 3 coats. Most people do 2 coats, don't they? Most people
2 coats, but I'm going to do 3 because...
We scrub ours, we clean ours quite a lot.
It lasts a bit longer, won't it?
Yeah. Especially if we don't have a winter in this winter. And we're going to try and keep sailing all winter. Yeah, it will last, and we'll scrub it and clean it, and it will last. We'll scrub some layers off and this and those on, and hopefully it will last a bit. Anyway, so this is me taping, and I will show you when we put the anti-fan on in a minute. Thought I'd show everybody what you're doing. It looks different, doesn't it, with the bum painting? It's funny, it looks so different. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, you're doing a great job. We'll keep going, we'll keep them informed. We'll work it out, no worries. Get moved again. We're in front of a boat that needs moving, so they're moving us again. As you know, my friends, we misremembered the amount of antifoul we needed.
Hey, it was my fault.
So, we've had to go and get them back. They don't do grey in Spain.
We've mixed the grey with it, haven't we?
Yeah, we have mixed the grey in it just to make it slightly less black, but I don't like it,
I
guys.
don't think that's any different.
I just don't like it. I liked my grey maroon sounds. I liked it. Now I've got black. I mean, black's okay. Black's fine. But it's not grey, is it? I like grey. Oh, it is what it is, isn't it? Don't worry. Don't worry. Good job. Well done. Keep going. Well done.
Nice sunny skies, a little bit of cloud today. And Dad's painting the antifoul. Again. So, Mum, what are you doing?
Sweating my arse off with 36 degrees here.
Jesus.
I'm literally sweating. I'm sitting in that sun. I've just moved back a bit. But what I'm doing is, on the back, we've got rudders. We've got big pins that sit into our rudders, and one has got a cap on it, and one hasn't. So the pin jumps up, the rudder jumps up. It's quite dangerous, really. You know, you need something to keep the pin in, so it doesn't, in big seas, doesn't jump up and jump out and then lose a rudder. Can you imagine? Anyway, this has obviously gone a few years, and we haven't come up with a solution. But I found that, which I think is the mould for the cap on one side, because we've got a cap on one side. So I'm trying to like wing it. Obviously I don't fiberglass or do any of that stuff very much, so I'm winging it. But I've got gel coat there. It's actually gel coat filler, but I haven't got gel coat, so I'm making do. So I've put gel coat in there, waxed this first, obviously, loads of Canuba wax so it doesn't stick, and I've Canuba waxed the boat where I'm going to go and put it on. Hopefully it's not going to melt it off. But the idea was I'd mix that, put that in, and then very quickly mix some fiberglass up with some matting and put that in so it all bonds together nicely. But that takes 10 minutes to go off. That's more than 10 minutes ago now, because I've gone to open my fiberglass, which we use a tiny bit of once, and the lid's gone rock solid. So now I'm trying to cut the lid out. I just thought I could cut the can, actually. I might have just wasted loads of time, but cutting the can, this side's gone hard, so it's only in the middle that's liquid. Could go everywhere and make a great big mess. So I'm going to get this in, I'm going to keep going, going to make a hole, try and get some out, get it mixed up and put it in there really quick with some matting. Otherwise it's a complete waste of time. And I think you're just videoing my boobs. Are you actually videoing my head?
No, you're in there.
Alright.
Don't worry.
So I'm going to do this and try and go and put that on there like that before it sets, to get the impression of the nut in the top of it so it sits on nice, fingers crossed, and we'll end up with a cut for both sides, if it works. But as usual, I'm in a pickle. Story of my life.
Literally. So guys, Dad just took the window off.
Ta-ta-ta.
Off the front, as always.
He took it off with some like the cheese wire stuff again, didn't he?
Yeah, because it was gonna come off.
Yeah.
It's best that we do.
And now he's got this window off. I'm going to clean all that. He's going to clean the fiberglass frame, you know, actually on the boat. He's going to take this window out of here so we can get all this paint off because it's chipping off, and then we're going to prime it and respray it. And we've just taped up the window in there. I'll show you from the outside. Huh? Should we shine, Bo?
Yeah.
So that it doesn't get fiberglass or anything in there. There's the cheese wire we used to get it off. It's a bit tricky actually. Bloody hell, the deck is so hot, it's burning my feet. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's the window taped up. I'm just gonna, Daddy does this bit normally, scrapes off the outside and then like sands it. This is going to come off though, this trim, you know, it's a bit tricky, but should make a nice finish like that one.
Take the trim off.
We did that one last year, we'll do this one now. We didn't get a chance to do it last year, this one, but it was all blown, literally, all the whole thing. So it had to be done before we sail, it might just bloody come off in big waves.
Hey guys, we put the window on.
We are.
Hello,
I'm
Mummy.
just going to hold this because Dad's got to get screws, so we're just going to get screws.
Follow.
We need to find the old screw holes and follow the same line so that they sit the same as it was before. Otherwise it could distort. The window, as it's curved that way and that way, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. The curve in it. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
you look beautiful and orange.
So hot!
Yeah, it
Running
has.
around like a headless chicken. Headless chicken? Is that the right one? Yeah, running around like a headless chicken. Yeah, that's the right phrase, isn't it? She's, I'm tired. I'm tired. And this mask is giving me them flipping
Horrible.
spots back on my face. Horrible masks all the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Good job you don't have to walk around anymore in public.
Well, we'll see how long that lasts, eh?
Yeah.
It's bloody been hot today. I mean, I think it's about something 36 and 39. But the thing is,
36 and 39, what degrees today?
yeah.
Yeah.
What is speed?
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's working in it constantly. Like when you was cleaning this, you're like in direct sunlight for hours, and it's just exhausting.
If you were like sitting around in Spain doing nothing, it wouldn't be too bad.
Drinking nice cold drinks.
Yeah, but working in
Or
this.
even sailing would be good, wouldn't it? Although we
Oh
haven't
my
got
God,
sun
yes.
at all on our boat, actually sailing. So sometimes sailing is awesome as well, but
I know, but it doesn't get hot. Never ever gets this hot in sailing.
Swimming shit would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh my god, yes.
It's hard working in it anyway. And in there today, it was 39.8 or something inside there today.
39.9.
39.4 actually.
Whatever it was hot in there. It's just hot and you can't get out of it, can you? Can't get away from it.
No.
But anyway, there you go. Mummy's making some sandwiches because we are hungry. Daddy is, I've just taped up the window so Daddy can scrape it without all the fiberglass coming into the boat, because we're going to do one of the back windows. And while we're sitting here on the hard getting our crap done and waiting for deliveries, we might as well get them back windows done. So, Daddy's out there. You can go and show him Daddy with your selfie stick. Or you could just sit there and go out there. Should we go? Go on, off you go.
Okay.
Now we're back to making my sandwich.
What are you doing?
Well, yet again, we're doing taking another window off. I've just taken window off. I'm just cleaning all this
Where's the window?
off. The window is behind you down there. I've only got this one and another one to do, and then they're all done until next time. And I'm that good at fitting windows, I'm guessing they'll last at least 10 years.
Yeah.
Because I fit them properly. Not like these bodgers who did them before. So just about all scraped off now that. So I'm going to go get some sandy paper and wear all my fingers away sanding it for a bit. Doesn't look that bad to be honest. So you could probably get your, I was going to say you could probably get it over here so you can see.
The window.
Sandpaper, get some sanding done, and then we'll prepare the window. And then when sun goes down later on, we'll fit it.
Just fitted another window on the back, and we have to wait till it's really late, like just going dark, so it's cool enough. It has to be like 20 degrees, and it's like still 40 at sort of around 9 o'clock anyway. So I've just gone to the bathrooms, we've had showers and scrubbed all the stickers off us. But look at that sunset. Can you see it? Like, it's crazy, dirty, disgusting in the boatyard. Let's be fair. But that sunset is awesome. I can't zoom in on it. It's awesome. Believe me. You just have to believe me. The mountains are amazing. Amazing. We're actually held up by parcels now. We're wanting to get some parcels delivered. And so we're doing jobs that we didn't expect would even get done. Just gonna pass a few days and sort of try and delay being lifted back in until these parcels have arrived. So yeah, at least the job's getting done. I mean, that's a bonus, isn't it? Make the best of it and all that. Okay, little bone. Oh, you just got cute. Black anti-fouls to the grave. It's like black and black windows. One of our patrons, Gavin, said it looks very cool. So, there we go. I'm off to bed now. It's not even that late, but I'm absolutely knackered. And my old legs are killing me from my back. And it's really bad neck today. It's been really bad. And I've had all in the face and in my head. And down my arm. It's really, really painful anyway. So, night, my beautiful patrons. Remember, like, share, subscribe, press the bell button if you want to be notified when our next episode's out. If you like what we're doing and you want to support us, feel free to go ahead and go across to Patreon. The link will be down below. And you can join us, our little family there. You get instant messaging, all the episodes a week early. We put extra little mini Patreon videos out every other week. There's live streams. You get a little gift. Oh, there's loads going on. Go over there and have a check it out. See if you want to become part of our crazy family. Oh, look at the sunset. Night, night, my dear friends. Beautiful.